Hello everybody and welcome to another exciting episode of Cooking with Chef Mario. I'm your host, Chef Mario, and today we're starting off the summer with an amazing recipe requested by an amazing fan, Crazy Mario Bros. And today's recipe is apple pie. For today's recipe, we have a special guest to help me. Who, you may ask?
Hi!
Whoa! There you are, Kirby. Thanks for showing up. Don't startle me like that. Anyways, are you ready to get started? Before we begin, let us list off our ingredients. Flour, natural granulated sugar, baking powder and sea salt, cinnamon and nutmeg, unsalted butter, and Crisco. And for the most important ingredient, apples. Hey, where's my apple going? Hey, what's happening? Hey, what happened to all my apples? Kirby! Did you eat all my apples? Of course you did. Well, you know what? You have to go out and buy me more. Now go.
A few moments later.
Oh, finally! Thank you, Kirby, for getting more apples. Now, without further ado, let's get started. First, you're going to need to cut your apples into wedges. Next, be sure to cut your apple into chunks. Be sure to place your apple chunks into an ice bath with lemon juice to prevent browning. Once you're finished with the apples, it's time to get started on the pie crust. Alright, Kirby, now for the best part. Let's get started on our crust. First, you will need 2 cups of flour. Next, you will need 1 teaspoon of salt. Next, you will need 3/4 cup of shortening. The next step is to crush all your ingredients together. Next, you will need to add 4 to 6 tablespoons of cold water. Make sure to mix together with each tablespoon of cold water. Roll out from the middle of the dough. Be sure to flour your surface before rolling out your dough. Gently press your dough into the dish, ensuring that there is no air pockets. Now it's time to get started on your filling. First, you'll need to add 1/3 cup of sugar. Next, you will need 1/4 cup of flour. Next, you will need 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. You will also need 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. And And last but not least, you will need a pinch of salt. And now to stir your ingredients together. And now for the best part, filling in your pie crust. Now be sure to put some chunks of butter into your pie crust to give that little extra buttery taste. Just repeat your pie crust recipe when you're making your pie top. Now it's totally optional, but you can cut out a star for a design. Now that's a design I think Kirby and I can relate to. Please make sure that you take off the tinfoil from your pie 15 minutes before it is done. And now it's time to preheat your oven to 425 degrees. Be sure to bake your pie for 45 minutes. Ah, well, there you have it, folks. That's how you make an amazing homemade apple pie. Now, without further ado, let's dig in. Hey, who's taking my pie? Hey, that pie's not for you. Hey, wait a second. Why are you looking at me like that?
Go!
Whoa, what's happening? No, Kirby, what are you doing? No, stop! I'm your friend, remember? Stop this! Oh, what just happened? Well, I guess that's the end of the episode, folks. Thanks again to Crazy Mario Bros for requesting apple pie. But yes, thank you so much guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, request a recipe in the comments below. Your recipe could appear in the next video. Thanks guys for watching.